Did you know that Grenada's revolution nearly changed the course of Caribbean history forever, and it only took 6 days to bring it to an explosive end? Long before European ships graced its shores, Grenada was a lush, untouched land, home to the indigenous Carib people. They lived in harmony with the island's fertile soil and shimmering blue waters, their presence a testament to centuries of resilience. But everything changed in the year 1498, when a daring navigator, Christopher Columbus, sailed toward this island paradise and laid eyes on its pristine beauty for the first time. Yet, despite Columbus's arrival, Grenada remained uncolonized for over a century. The island, with its rich resources, was overlooked until the 17th century, when the French arrived with plans to cultivate the land. As they settled in, the face of Grenada began to change. Sugarcane became the heartbeat of the economy, and in its wake, thousands of African slaves were forcibly brought to labor on vast estates. Their toil and hardship built the sugar empire that defined the island's early history. In 1762, another power entered the scene. The British seized control of Grenada and saw immense potential. They expanded sugar production with a vengeance, transforming the island into a powerhouse for exports. But as the years passed, the tides shifted, and by the 19th century, a new crop, cocoa, overtook sugar as Grenada's prized export. The island's identity was evolving. And the 20th century brought yet another change as nutmeg became its most famous export, earning Grenada the nickname the Spice Isle. The winds of change swept across the island yet again in 1967, when Grenada gained autonomy over its internal affairs. The proud nation's heart swelled with hope. 7 years later, in 1974, Grenada stood tall as one of the smallest but fiercest independent countries in the Western Hemisphere. But independence was just the beginning of a tumultuous new chapter. In 1979, a bold and ambitious movement known as the New Jewel Movement seized power, led by the charismatic Maurice Bishop. With a vision for change, Bishop and his revolutionaries promised to transform the nation, igniting the flame of the Grenada Revolution. It was a time of great hope, but also of uncertainty. Then, on a fateful day, October 19, 1983, tragedy struck. Factions within the revolutionary government turned against Bishop, and, in a shocking act of betrayal, he and his closest allies were executed. Grenada was thrown into chaos. Just 6 days later, the eyes of the world turned to the small island once more. U.S. forces, along with those from 6 Caribbean nations, intervened. In a swift operation, the leaders of the coup and their Cuban advisors were captured, bringing an end to the turmoil. Grenada's rule of law was restored, and with it, democratic elections were reinstated the following year. Today, Grenada stands as a testament to resilience. From its indigenous beginnings to its complex colonial past, and from revolution to restoration, this island's story is one of survival, strength, and unyielding hope. Remember, the story of Grenada is not just about the past. It's about where we are going and how you can contribute to the development of the country. Let's continue to honor our heritage, learn from our history, and shape a brighter future together. Stay connected, stay inspired, and always keep Grenada's spirit alive.